People love to claim that you cannot legislate morality. I have always found this claim to be idiotic and indefensible. The entire purpose of legislation is to create policy in accordance with morality. Criminalizing rape and murder is legislating morality. Criminalizing theft and assault is legislating morality. The purpose of legislation is to legislate morality. The purpose of policy making is to make policy in accordance with morality. Even economic policy is generally crafted with some kind of moral pursuit in mind. We control inflation to increase human well-being. We raise the minimum wage to improve human well-being. We engage in free trade to improve human well-being. The idea that human well-being is valuable is a moral claim. Legislation is fundamentally moralistic. Some legislation is crafted exclusively to serve the interests of big money. This legislation does not prove that you cannot legislate morality. This legislation proves that we do not legislate morality enough. We should ban money in politics. We should tax the wealthy. This is moral policy making. This is legislating with a morally desirable outcome in mind. It is also the case that even a moral policy is usually justified with a moral facade. Even many corrupt policymakers convince themselves that they are legislating in accordance with morality. I do not doubt that some right-wing politicians sincerely believe that destroying unions and cutting taxes will improve human well-being. People love to convince themselves that their actions accord with morality, no matter how amoral they may be. Legislation should be created and implemented in accordance with morality. Legislation should be crafted and introduced in pursuit of morally desirable outcomes. That is the reality. We can and should legislate morality. From criminal justice to economics, policy making should be driven by moral values and righteous goals. The law exists to serve human well-being. This is a moral claim. The law can be and should be created in accordance with morality. This should not be a controversial claim. We should create laws in pursuit of morally desirable outcomes. I think that many people claim that you cannot legislate morality because they have convinced themselves that morality is far more limited than it really is. They assume that murder and rape are wrong. This is not a moral claim, this is a fundamental truth. They assume that human well-being is good. This is not a moral claim, this is a fundamental truth. It is only a moral claim when it is a religious moralist speaking. The reality is that all of these things are moral claims. The idea that human well-being is good is a moral claim. The idea that suffering is bad is a moral claim. Such claims are claims about good and evil, right and wrong. They are moral claims. We should embrace that reality. We should embrace moralism. We should legislate morality.